it's a hot day today, so I'm going to give you the tour of the new Haven of Hope. We were able to get a second house for the boys. Girls' house is just down the street, so let me show you the new boys' Haven. Here we go. So we were able to move the boys down here from the other house. And so this is the entryway as we pull in. Jono drove us here. There's his car. So you see we've got a stairwell leading upstairs and a bunch of folks upstairs. A nice two-story house here. Let me show you the yard first. So this is where the generator hopefully will eventually go when we're able to raise funds for that. This over here is the cage for basically the water pump and the water pressure tank and the water heater. However, we don't currently have power here right now. We have power only when the street power comes on, the city power. And we don't have batteries yet or an inverter yet. We're trying to save up for that to get the kids what they need. So yeah, you can see a nice couple of balconies here. Let's go to the backyard. Might as well look at the whole first floor first, huh? So as we go to the backyard, we see we've got a pretty cool spiral staircase there that just goes to the top of that structure. Nice place to hang out at night, watch the sunset, things like that. So we go into the backyard, we can see the rear entrance here to the house. We'll see that in a minute. We've got a couple of buildings out here where people stay. Some of our staff gets to stay and things like that. A nice area for a garden maybe. A couple of nice coconut trees and palms back here, pretty bougainvillea, and really just a nice space. This wraps back around the house and back to the front yard. Let's go ahead and walk down this alleyway here as we go back to the front of the house. And we're gonna go right up the stairs right here that lead to the second floor. There's a bunch of the kids and Junsi and the moto. So let's go up this stairwell here. And we've got some bedrooms up here. We've got a special dedicated kitchen up here. So beautiful big balcony here that you can overlook and see the car and see the whole front area. Then we can go into here, entering the home. This is the first floor, excuse me, this is the second floor where we've got a lot of open space for the kids to play and be kids. I'll be brief in here because it's the boys' room and already set up for them. You see we've got room for growth here. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 beds set up for all the boys. And they do a good job of keeping it clean, don't they? They really do. They've got their own bathroom there. And then this door goes out to the balcony that I showed you before. Now up here we've also got, let's go this way, we've got other bedrooms up here and bathrooms. So another really big room there. And just show you that briefly. And then this is another bathroom here upstairs. A really nice big clean bathroom. So cool. We've also got a kitchen up here. There's also one downstairs, but this is the main kitchen where the staff does the cooking for all the kids from both the girls' house and the boys' house. Now remember, this is the boys' house that we were just able to get over the last few weeks. Nice big kitchen, lots of beautiful cabinets, and that cooktop, we've bought that a couple of times for various houses, and this is just best cooktop that we can find really for large meals. As you can see the size of that pot right there. I mean, that's what we're cooking a couple of times a day. So that's awesome and good to have. So let's go back downstairs now. We're gonna take the stairs inside the house. Let's go down these stairs. And we'll go on to the first floor. You see for security, we've got a lot of gates that lock at night, just in case somebody were to get in, but hopefully that's not a problem. This is our first floor. We've got our water storage here under the stairs. And we've got a very large room here that we're currently doing school in. You see that it is in desperate need of some furniture, and that's something that we would like to build eventually, but just don't have the finances for it right now. And this is the, I don't know if I'd call this a balcony, but kind of an outdoor space right off of this room. It's nice to have, you know, it's screened in, so you don't have to worry about bugs. just nice to hang out here at night or even during the day, and just a really good space. So if we keep going on the first floor here, we see what is just a couple of really large open spaces. As we said, we just moved into this house and still trying to furnish it and trying to get the things we need to do that. This is the first floor kitchen that is really being used as storage, food storage. There we've got some dog food and other washing, and this is medicine and other storage right here. There's that back door that leads out to the back area where we just were. And let's show you the spaces here. Another bathroom directly below the one that was upstairs. It's directly below. And I think this is a pretty cool idea for a vanity per se. You've got basically a pedestal sink there that's up higher, and basically the weight of it is being held by that platform or vanity that someone built. I think it's pretty cool. Looks nice, and it's been holding up really well. If we go into this room here, we see that it's brightly colored. This is Baby Ruth's room, because Baby Ruth does stay here too, with some of the nannies that stay here. A lot of built-in cabinetry here, which is nice. So that's your tour of the new boys' home. We are praying for God to provide here some batteries to retain the power that does come on when we do have city power. We're praying for God to provide an inverter to be able to charge those batteries. We're praying for God to provide some solar power too, so that we're not dependent on those batteries, and not the batteries, and we're not dependent on street power, because it's really quite hard to do. To have street power. We don't have street power very often. In fact, the last week it's only been on, not even every day, maybe just an hour or so every day, or each day that it is on. So anyhow, that's what we're praying for right now. We're praying to God to bless these kids, and as we invest in them and their future. See, they're all having a good time outside as we got a new load of, you might be able to see them, soccer shoes out there. So they're trying them on now. So that's all we got for today. Keep praying for us, and we love you. Thank you so much.